SAT test, and I just was through it, apparently.
Yeah. Good enough to get to law school.
So wait, weren't you saying that you took a few classes and then
What?
She wanted to know how did
the other day you said you took a few classes and then you decided to take a few more? And...
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
So how long did it take? Did you see them at all during this time?
Not very much.
Well,
I mean, I was working all night.
yeah. I mean, I was really young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laura said something about she
But
did
I
her
remember-
homework under your desk while you were studying.
I remember his desk in the living, or there was like a room. There was like the main living room,
Yeah.
and there was like a small room with a couch and well, when the TV wasn't in the garage, it was in this room.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Remember you guys used to keep the TV in the garage
I don't know.
in Houston? Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, if it wasn't playing news, it's of no value, so
Well,
I can
you know,
understand
but-
that.
Well, I think it was brought in. Like I remember watching TV in the garage. But then like seeing like the moon landings. I remember like
Or maybe.
we were inside. Like the TV came inside for that. Like,
It was worthy.
yeah.
I don't remember that at all. I was studying. It was next to,
Oh, yeah. If you weren't in
All
school,
day-
you had to
all-
be studying.
and it was not only during the semester. It was summer school. I went right through summer school.
Wow, that's amazing.
And by the end of my term there, I was taking 9 to 12 hours of class
Wow.
every
Semester.
semester.
Okay, were you working for it at that time?
Comical.
Hanukkah.
They finally figured out what I was doing. I was a student court.
Well, and you were
Yeah.
doing something at law review too, which just
Law
takes a
review is,
lot of time.
The second, I was the second
Assistant
editor in
editor.
chief. The second to the editor in chief of the law review. And apparently did an article for the article for print or
Publication.
publication, yeah. So I was pretty busy. And then I had one interview. Yeah, I told you all that.
No, what was that?
No?
One interview with it.
I only had one interview. I didn't want to be a attorney, a criminal lawyer, or a
Divorce lawyer.
all that kind of crap.
Real estate.
Real estate, yeah. So I only there was one guy from Washington came in town from Washington from the tax division, and so I decided to interview with him, and he apparently signed me up if I wanted to work for the Justice Department. And this is at the end of the semester, about April or so, April probably. And the pay for at Continental was quite a bit better than the Justice
I can
Department.
imagine.
Although I think I ended up earning $600 or something like that. I don't know.
Doing what?
When I finally went to work for Justice, I think it was $600.
We found a pay stub. Did we email it to you, right?
What?
I don't know.
When Bruce was going through the paperwork from the house,
Yeah,
we
emailed
found one of your pay
some of your
stubs.
first
No, maybe so.
Continental paychecks. Or
How much?
Conoco.
Yeah. How much was that?
That was pretty small.
It was small.
Oh, yeah. But you make money down there.
Yeah.
But anyway, about August, I was finally decided, well, maybe I better go to work for.
So, the Justice Department though sent you a letter inviting you to,
Yeah, about April or May.
after you had interviewed,
Yeah, after
Okay.
I interviewed, I was interviewed.
offered him a job.
Offered me a job, and I told him, well, I'll be legalistic about that. And since there's no time on the offer, I don't have to answer it right away. So I said, I diddled around with that, wondering if I should answer or not. And I finally decided about August, I was gonna offer,
You did
answer,
accept.
accept, and I would be there by the end of January, or the end of September.
Right.
And that was, it happened to be the end of the fiscal year, October 1, which is when I was going to report. And I walked into the department. I'd never been to Washington, flew in on Eastern Airline.
Oh, he's, yeah.
Yeah, Eastern and National. I don't know if Dulles had been open or not. I don't think so. But I flew in and went to the Department of Justice to sign up, and they pull up all my papers. I told you all this. All the papers had been there, and they'd all been rejected.
You were in a dead letter file because they
Yeah.
assumed he had rejected their offer because he had never responded.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. And so they had to pull all the stuff out of the dead letter file, or the
Whatever, yeah, all of his
Whatever.
stuff was stamped
rejected.
that he had rejected the offer.
Yeah, but the people that I was to deal with had not rejected it. So. And one of my cases was the Santa Barbara oil spill. And the reason they wanted me there was because I knew geology.
right,
And
of
Well,
course,
law.
of course.
So that was a very good career. A lot of fun. Well, it's listening.
Yeah.
Well, what we found was your 1959 pay stub from Continental Oil Company.
Oh, really?
We had found it, I scanned it, I just searched my email. You netted $205, I think, not sure if every other
I'll be
week.
damned. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Second of July 1959. And when did you, oh, this is Continental, so that would have been right after you graduated from,
Yeah.
it's probably your first paycheck, this
Mhm.
July.
And you know, I just told you a story about my first job with Conoco was
Yes.
doing
You were on horseback in Glacier?
Montana on Glacier National Park, looking for oil.
Was
In
his
that
first
national
job with
park.
Conoco.
That's where it all started.
Horseback for 3 weeks.